Experience clean and fresh pool water with very little maintenance. The choice is clear. Intex Crystal Clear Sand Filter Pumps. With easy setup, just connect the hoses and pour the sand into the heavy-duty tank. Then use the simple-to-control valve to turn on the powerful motor. As the water travels down the tank, tiny sand particles trap dirt and other debris. The filtered water then flows back into the pool. The 24-hour timer has an automatic daily setting, making the sand filter easy and convenient to operate. Not only is sand filtration effective, it's also cost-efficient. The sand only needs to be replaced once every 5 years. The filter maintenance is hassle-free. The easy-to-read pressure gauge indicates when it's time to backwash the collected dirt and debris from the filter. Pool water filtration has never been easier. Enjoy years of pristine water with Intex Crystal Clear Sand Filter Pumps. Intex Crystal Clear Sand Filter Pumps. The choice is clear. Feel and enjoy the difference.
You love your pool. It's that pond on the pool cover that's no fun. But now you can pump it easy and protect your investment in backyard fun with the Wayne WAPC 250 automatic on-off pool cover pump. It's the essential pool accessory that makes water removal truly automatic with unique features that simply work. At its heart, the Wayne iSwitch microprocessor-controlled sensing technology detects the presence of water to turn the pump on and off as needed. No mechanical floats, switches, or moving parts to clog or break. So you just plug it in and forget it. Leave it unattended for days, even weeks. When the water level reaches the sensor, the pump kicks on. When water drops below 3/4 of an inch, it shuts off. And automatic freeze protection built into iSwitch technology protects the pump motor from icing damage if temperatures drop below freezing. It even rechecks at intervals until the pump can run free, then starts up again. Fully automatic, fully submersible. That's worry-free water removal. The wide, stable strainer base filters debris to minimize clogging. Tie the included 25-foot pole-to-shore rope to the molded loop on the base and pull the pump around the cover easily. When the pump stops, a check valve keeps water from backfilling to reduce repetitive cycling and excessive wear. And it includes a 3/4 inch hose adapter to fit any standard garden hose. Energy efficient, oil-free, easy to handle, yet pumps up to 3,000 gallons per hour. The Wayne WAPC 250. Love your pool? You're going to love this pump.
So this is the Hayward Power Flow Matrix Pump. Lid pops right off. Basket comes out. Now what I want to do is I want to rotate this because I've got the pump going up and this actually rotates to the side. But in order to do that, I got to pull this off. And if we look right inside of the pump here, we can see right here, ooh, this thing is heavy, there's a pin. It's a big, large pin. It just pops right up. You just grab the top of it, pull it up, it releases. This is all it is. It's a little horseshoe pin. So you just got to give it a little bit of a pull and it will separate. This connects right onto the end. There's a rubber gasket right here that you can see right on the end, and it seats perfectly right on this rubber gasket. So now that this is removed, let's push this back over here. To do the rotation, there's a little press point that is not that easy to find, but it's right here. It's pretty straightforward. Right here. This you should be able to press with your finger. I find it tough to press, so I use a screwdriver. Just stick it right in there, adjusting this. And if you turn it the way I'm turning it, you'll see it'll release, and now the whole top will actually very easily rotate. And then you got to rotate it all the way to the side, and it should click into position. You can kind of give it a little slam. It'll click into position, make sure it's locked. That's essentially it. Okay, so then all you do is put this back exactly the same way we want it to be up. So it's going to be popped on pretty much exactly like that. You're going to push it gently back into position. You'll hear it kind of click into place. And then again, we're looking right at where this little piece gets clicked on. Make sure that inside there you have enough clearance to click it on. This should slide right in, and then you're good. If it doesn't slide right in, you'll have to reseat this part of the unit. Make sure it's flat, and if you look at the way this connects right here, the way this connects, these should be very close to the screws. If it's not, you're probably not seated right. If it's a new unit, it's going to seat very easily though to do this. And that's it. That is how you do the rotation on one of the Hayward Power Flow Matrix pumps. Our union connection done. We're going to go to the pool, seat it where it's got to be seated, and then just put it right together. Okay, so now we got the pump out here, and we're going to go ahead and install the pump at the location site, which is right over here. Right here, and you can see right inside of here, you got the union right here. It's going to connect this up the way we need to. Super simple. Let's make sure this is clean and smooth. So I'm going to position the pump pretty much right where it needs to be. Perfect. I'm not going to do the screws that are right down below here. I'm going to hold off on getting those going until I get the union started. This way this can be really positioned where it's got to be. And then we'll let the union draw it right into the final position that it wants to be in. Gently wiggling, just gently. Make sure that we're grabbing really gently. That's it. I got the channel locks. I believe they'll do the job. And this doesn't have to be incredibly tight because you have that rubber gasket. If it's pretty solid, you're going to be fine. And then on the far end, I'm just realizing I didn't put it on yet. We have to put right here, coming out this end, there is a hose attachment that we need. Okay, so now our goal is to get this piece in here. It just screws in, like I was talking about before. I've already cleaned the threads off of it, and now I'm just going to put a little dope on here. And I've already cleaned those out. I'm going to stick some dope right inside here. So that's coated on both surfaces. That way when we install, we only do it once. Many's the time I've not put enough dope on something I'm looking to install, and you just got to redo it. It's always frustrating. Hand tighten this as much as you can with your hand, and that might actually be enough, but I'm going to go ahead and come back in with my channel locks Get a good grip. Hold this down because you don't want to put a lot of pressure on the union over here. So hold this down. Give it a little more of a turn. And if it's moving easy, you can keep going. This is moving pretty easy. Once it seats, though, you're done. You don't want to over tighten this. That's it. We're seated. We're done.